Hey teachers, I just wanted to make a quick video explaining some of the basic functions of Google Slides and some fun things that you can do to spice up your lessons. Something that I have found really helpful whenever I want to use slides to make a worksheet digital is to edit the master slide. So in order to edit the master slide, you're just going to go to View and then scroll down here to where it says Master. Once you are here, you can go ahead and click that background button and choose an image. So make sure you have a screenshot of whatever worksheet you want to use ready to go. Choose that image and then click Done. Then when you're done, you can go ahead and click this slide over here to get back out of that master view, and then your background will be changed to whatever worksheet that you want here. Now, technically, students can still change the background of this slide, but this does make it a little bit more difficult for them as they would have to know how to get into the master view of slides to edit that. Something else that you can do for your slides is if you're working with images, go to Insert, Image, and then I'm just going to search the web for something over here. And let's say we're doing a project on animals and I'm doing a giraffe. I can go ahead and insert a picture of a giraffe like this and click Insert. So something that you can do to make this look a little more interesting and fun for your students is to click right up here by this crop image button. If you click the little down arrow here that says mask image, you can go over to shapes and you can choose whatever shape you would like. And once you've done that, you can see I clicked circle and now my giraffe is kind of more in an oval shape. I can go ahead and reshape that to look more like a circle if I want. So I can go ahead and make this circle whatever size that I want, or if I want it to be more oval, I can keep it like that as well. So that's a fun way you can edit your images that you put onto your slides. Something else that you can do on your slides is you can actually draw on your slides. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to Insert and then go down to Line, and then instead of any of these lines, you're going to go down here and click Scribble. Once I've done that, my mouse becomes this little crosshairs, and I can go ahead and click and drag to write whatever I would like. Something else that you can do if you want to use slides as like a bingo board, or if you want to have manipulatives on it, you can duplicate shapes. So what I'm going to do here is go to Insert, Shape, and I'm going to make a circle. And say I wanted to use this as a game piece and I needed multiples of them. I'm going to go ahead and click Control D. And that is going to duplicate the exact shape that I have. Now, if I want a bunch of these, I can just hit Control with D over and over and over again, and you can see I can make as many shapes as I need. Now, to move all of these at once, I can click and drag like this, so I get this little box, and that will select all of these shapes, and then I can move them over here out of the way. A great tool for science or language arts or anything that you might need a diagram or an organizer for is to go to Insert, and you can make a diagram here like this, and you can choose over here from the side of all these different diagrams. And once you've inserted any of these diagrams, you can change the levels or how many boxes they have, as well as the color scheme with them. Something else that you can do is you can actually go in and create your own diagram just by inserting shapes. So I could make a Venn diagram by making two big circles like this. Go to Insert. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and duplicate that. And now I can make a Venn diagram. The cool thing about using shapes for this is when you use a shape, it is automatically a text box, which is super simple for students. One last thing I want to show you on slides, and I'm going to go ahead and add a new slide for this, is if I want to use a worksheet and give students a text box to write in, if I go ahead and change the background to whatever worksheet that I want, if I use one of these boxes right here that is already made, one of these text boxes, and just resize it to fit wherever you need it to on the worksheet, this little click to add text will stay there, and then this will keep you from having to type that over and over again for students, and it will prevent them from having to delete something before they type, because when I click here, it automatically is ready to type and ready to go. So those are a few tips and tricks for using Google Slides in the classroom. I hope this video helps you, and let me know if you try it out. Bye, teachers.